So this song is called Two-Faced, and it's about myself. I have bipolar disorder, and so I feel like sometimes I'm two totally different people, and I just like split like randomly. The half of me, you know, from bipolar disorder that makes me really angry and depressed is very scary, and it actually is like a demon, if you will, metaphorically. So that's what this is about, and I'm hoping the music video will be a perfect representation of how it feels inside.
We are in this fantastic, historic, super old, dilapidated home. This is about as good as it gets for cool locations. So we're super, super lucky to have this place. It's kind of a light versus dark personality. Shannon is gonna be kind of moving through the house as her normal self. Throughout the scene, there'll be like the dark version of herself, which we will have to get her into makeup and completely redo later on in the night. She's gonna be kind of watching herself as she moves through. She'll eventually go up to the bedroom where the demon or dark self pulls her under the bed and kind of takes her over. So it's gonna be really cool. We got a lot of top lighting, so when we're moving around with the camera, because a lot of these are like flowing shots with the Ronin, I can be free to move around and I'm not seeing light stands, I'm not seeing stingers, I'm not seeing units, but the lighting can look really cool everywhere she goes throughout the home. And then when we need to do a different shot, we break all this down and we move it all into a different place. So it's there's a lot of setup, a lot of time involved. We got an amazing crew that's working super hard, and this video is going to be really cool, I hope.
I'm seeing double, please God, let me go blind.
No, I'm good. I don't need to know. Wasn't some lady that died here that there was a ghost in the window? Yeah, go in the basement, check it out.
Question me, my thoughts will leave you terrified. I'm psychotic, neurotic, and if I said I'm not, I lied. But don't you dare say that it's too bad. You're too two-faced to ever pick a side, and it's too bad you're too two-faced to make up your mind. We'll split you down the middle. This will only hurt a bit. It's too hard being two-faced, isn't it? I'm wrong, I'm right, I'm dark, I'm light. Just wait, you'll see. I'm two-faced, as two-faced can be. But don't you dare say that it's too bad you're too.
So after 8 to 10 takes, we wrapped the first shot. It's a really tough shot because you've got lighting up top, and a general easy position to fly a gimbal is with your arms attached here, so you've at least got a brace, and you can run a little while. If I had to be up here for the majority of the time so that I could be at her eye level or down to miss all these lights, well now I've got 30-some pounds up here, trying to be really smooth moving through all these doorways and all this nonsense. So Shannon nailing it, me nailing it, and everyone else nailing it. We got a guy with a reflector, bouncing light from the top, a guy turning light as she comes up the mirror. So there's a lot of moving parts. It's really fun to do though, because it's extremely challenging, and it's really rewarding when you can pull up a shot and people see it and they don't actually know how much work went into it because it was that smooth. So hopefully that's what happened, and on to the next one.
But don't you dare say that it's too bad you're too two-faced to ever pick a side, and it's too bad you're too two-faced to make up your mind. We'll split you down the middle.
You're essentially trying to walk upstairs backwards while watching the talent, while trying to get the gimbal to tilt in the right moment. And the stairs kind of turn, so that's always difficult. So I kept walking up and getting too close, and then as I was stepping up, I was kneeing the gimbal, which was messing up the camera. But we finally nailed the shot, and I think it looks really cool, and everyone's excited about that. And on to the next crazy setup that we're doing.
I'm wrong, I'm right, I'm dark, I'm light. Just wait, you'll see. I'm two-faced, as two-faced can be. Watch your back. But don't you dare say that it's too bad you're too two-faced to ever pick a side, and it's too bad you're too two-faced to make up your mind. We'll split you down the middle. This will only hurt a bit. It's too hard being two-faced, isn't it? It's too hard being two-faced, isn't it? It's too fun being two-faced.
So the performance shots on Two-Faced we're using a catch light, or kind of like a ring light, but in this scenario we did a triangle. And when you're closer to it, you get like this really cool ring light of sorts in your eyes, and as you go back it gets smaller. And so we can position Shannon in different parts and get different focal lengths to really create this really interesting look. It's really simple. There's no other lights besides 3 tubes in a triangle, and she's literally just standing maybe like a foot away. So it's an awesome technique, and it's extremely simple, but yields great results.
Just don't fit together well. I'm twisted, I'm wicked, cursed by a double-sided spell. But don't you dare say
I don't know. I feel them in my brain. I can't wait to shave my head again. It's like one of my favorite parts of being bald is getting to shave my head. It's like so liberating not having any hair. It's like cool. I just became, okay, well myself turned myself into a demon. So now there's 2 demon knees, but this one just happens to be slightly better looking.
I'm seeing double, please God let me go blind. I'm scared of nothing, it's from me my demons hide. Don't question me, my thoughts will leave you terrified. I'm psychotic, neurotic, and if I said I'm not, I lied. But don't you dare say that it's too bad, you're too two-faced to ever.
So Shannon just got done in makeup doing the dark version of herself. It took quite a while because it's super in depth. It's gonna be really cool. So now we're gonna do performance shots on the exact same angles so that we can cut in between on the edits, almost as if she's transforming. And then we're gonna get some shots kind of her dark self as if she's watching the lighter side of herself walking around. Sun comes up in about 40 minutes, so we've been here since 5 p.m. It's a long night, but it's been awesome, and everyone's been working super hard, and we're just killing it.
We'll split you down the middle. This will only hurt a bit. It's too hard being two-faced, isn't it? It's too hard being two-faced, isn't it? It's too fun being two-faced, isn't it?
Is that a wrap, sir?
That's a wrap. Woo! Nice. That's a wrap. 5:55 a.m. Sun's rising. That's how we do. Good job. Killed it.
Nailed the shot. Looks great. It's great. Thanks, Mom. This is my mom.